We are living inside systems most people never wanted, and very few really understand. Systems that shape how we work, how we think, how we love, how we survive. And yet somehow we are told this is normal. Burnout is normal, anxiety is normal, debt is normal, disconnection is normal, meaningless work is normal. It isn't. You are promised freedom, so why does life feel like survival? You were told, work hard, stay productive, keep pushing, and life will get better. So why does everyone feel exhausted? Why do so many people have jobs but no meaning? Why do entire generations feel like they are just surviving in systems they were supposed to help them? Maybe the problem is not individual. Maybe the problem is the structure itself. For years, I watched people around me trying to succeed inside systems that were slowly breaking them. Good people, smart people, capable people, exhausted, disconnected, losing meaning, not because they failed, but because the rules were never built for human dignity. That question stays with me. What if burnout is not weakness, but evidence? What if anxiety is not failure, but a signal? What if depression, disconnection, and permanent exhaustion are not personal problems, but signs of a broken system? That is where the Open Manifesto began, not as content, as a responsibility. Human rights were written in 1948. But today, our lives are shaped by things that did not exist then. Artificial intelligence, digital surveillance, debt-based money system, climate collapse, housing crisis, mental health epidemics, extreme inequality, and a crisis of meaning itself. We are trying to solve 21st century problems with 20th century frameworks. That no longer works. The World Health Organization officially recognizes burnout, not laziness, not weakness, a real condition. And still, we normalize it. We glorify overwork. We reward exhaustion. We call survival ambition. And then we ask, why is everyone anxious? Wrong question. The real question is, why did we build a system where burnout became normal? If money buys power, democracy is already dead. If work destroys dignity, success becomes suffering. If people must burn out just to survive, the system is not working. And this is why I wrote the Open Manifesto. Generational call from millennials to Generation Z and Gen Alpha and beyond. Not just to criticize the world, but to redesign it. The Open Manifesto explores 32 systemic myths that shape our reality and proposes 21 new human rights for the century we are actually living in. Because dignity, freedom, meaning, and consciousness must change with reality. This is not just a book, it's a platform, our movement and NGO. A living project, a place where people can read, challenge, contribute, and help write what human rights should look like today. Because the future should not be written by a few, but built by all of us. On the website, you can explore the manifesto itself, read the 32 points, challenge the ideas, support the movement, sign the mission, and propose new rights. Or at your own point and help to shape what comes next. Because democracy should not end at voting. It should continue through participation. This is not about ideology. It is about responsibility. About systems that serve life, not just the productivity. About economies that support dignity, not constant survival mode. About human rights that reflect the world we actually live in. Not the one we pretend still works. We don't need more noise. We need clarity. We don't need better excuses. We need better structures, and we need them now. Don't burn out. Burn for conscious change. Burn for a meaningful life. Support the Open Manifesto. Read it, challenge it, share it, sign it, and add your voice. Support the NGO and help us build something better. And ask yourself not what is wrong with the world, but what are you burning for? Because everyone is burning. Most people just burn out. The question is, what are you burning for? I am not burning for survival. I'm burning for change. What about you?